Don't worry.
I got him! Hey, come around, come around! Give me that!
I'm gonna keep coming.
Mid-range game, huh? Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
All day, baby.
Let's go!
Woo! I run this, I run this.
You got it. Come on, man.
We always be ready.
Yes!
Yes, sir.
That's the way I back up my game.
Great game.
We know MP came ready to play.
Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the league.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Los. It's the final game of the regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Shake Milton. Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Reddish. And it's Connect in at the 2. Reddish's shot is good.
You can't afford to leave anyone open on LeBron James' team because you know what? He has proven he will find them.
Pass to Doncic. For 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
James kicks to Hayes. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Milton. Here's Connect. He's covered by Fresh. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Milton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here are the Mavericks now. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Washington gets the screen from Fresh. And it's Washington missing. And Milton's got the ball here for the Lakers. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And the first one drops. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group group of role players.
Offensive rebound. And here we go. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
LeBron against Washington. Here's Hayes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Pass to connect. 6 to shoot. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Thompson, a screen on Milton. Now here's Fresh. Defended by Milton. Thompson passes to Washington. Stolen by Connect. Reddish with the ball. It's up against Thompson. Off target at the rim.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there. That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
James fires from way outside. And Lively pulls it down. Pass to Washington. At the elbow, Doncic. Good, he hits the jump shot. That's 7 points for Luka Doncic.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Here's Milton. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pocket 6. Lively, a screen on Milton. Slash. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Reddish. Takes a 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Fresh. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And LeBron throws it down home.
Okay, wow. Oh, man, LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Klay Thompson. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura is checked in. Down low. Here's Gafford. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Christie subbed in for Shake Milton. Jacks up a 3. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Now here is Hachimura. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Pass to Doncic. To halt the run. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 10.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Lakers working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hachimura's got his second basket.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Doncic looking it over. 3-pointer. Pass to Grimes. Fresh with the ball. Good on the triple. He has 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hachimura. To the right side. Here's Connect. Again, Los Angeles.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Doncic. Now, here's Marshall. Those 3-pointers off the mark. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Lakers lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
They've got Daniel Gafford. Fresh is out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Marshall in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Fresh in the last game against the Clippers delivered in a big way. He added 18 points and wore the defense down with his 3-point shooting. It was just the kind of game he wanted to have, trying to help his team make the playoffs. Let's see if he can keep up that effort, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Took him no time at all on that one. Reddish has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
The 3 for Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Pass to Hachimura. Now, Finney-Smith. Reddish with the ball. 8 points for him. Over Fresh. It's deflected. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Luka Doncic.
Dinwiddie.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Fresh, the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Pass to Fresh. Screen by Gafford. Fresh, the pass to Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Christie. And here is Vanderbilt. He has yet to score. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hachimura. Good D by Thompson.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Fresh. From the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Christie with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Now Reddish. 8 points for him. Here's Christie. He's covered by Fresh. Here's Christie. Here's Reddish. And the Lakers with another miss. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill. Even in youth basketball, and I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Christie kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Finney-Smith. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. 5th, the Mavericks.
The 3 has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Powell. And Washington subbed in for Daniel Gafford. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Gary Harris comes in for Reddish. And it's LeBron in for Christie. LeBron can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Inside, trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Dallas. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. Los Angeles with another miss.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And stolen by LeBron. Dinwiddie against Harris. Pass to Finney-Smith. From the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Now here's Fresh. 10 points for him. Thompson outside. Now Lively, covered by Hayes. Washington with this screen on Harris. Shot clock at 5. They now take the lead. Dinwiddie's got his first basket of the night. Fouls back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for Dallas. Dante Exum comes in for Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And then for Los Angeles, Reddish, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Gannett comes in for Harris. And it's Jake Milton in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hayes. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
3 on the clock. They need this one. A shot by Milton, no good. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Fresh. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's James. LeBron right to the finish.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Here's Grimes. Now Washington over LeBron. And it's Washington missing. Now here's Reddish. He's defended by Exum. Pass to James. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Dante Exum. Lively with the screen. Doncic outside. Lets it go with the three. Reddish grabs the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Out to the wing. Hayes finds Reddish. James sets the screen for Reddish. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Fresh, the pass to Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
LeBron is doubled. Pass to Hayes. Back to LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Fresh with the ball. 10 points for him. The 3 for Doncic. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to connect. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
In the East, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid. Just so patient with his moves and decision-making now.
Moving on, the Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
For as bad as they've been inside, I can't believe it's this.
And that concludes.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Cameron Reddish. Shake Milton is out there with Connect. Then it's James. And it's Hayes in at the center position. From deep, James. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson right side. Now here's Fresh. Defense is right there. Pass to Washington. Now Lively. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. James outside. Milton wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range. Milton's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Lakers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. The 3 for Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Washington against LeBron. And it's Connect in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thompson for the triple. And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And here's Reddish. He's got 10 over Fresh. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3. Thompson with the 3.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for L.A. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to James. And here's Hayes. Now here's Milton. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's Thompson again missing. Lakers leading by 5. Milton kicks to Reddish. Pass to LeBron. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And making our way toward the finish line. This is a great time to check out the new power rankings. Take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Mavericks, they still go out and compete every night. Unfortunately, it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And right now, they're running out of time.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Mike Powell comes in for Washington. And it's Dante Exum in for Klay Thompson.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now, connect. He has 5. Pass to Hayes. Powell pulls it in. Driving inside. Out to Doncic. Here's Fresh. The shot goes down and he gets his game back to even. Fresh has got 13.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Milton. Here's Connect. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Stolen by Connect. Unhindered, going all the way. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Fresh, the pass to Doncic. And here's Fresh. For the lead. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Alton Connect picks one up. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Dallas making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Christie subbed in for Shake Milton. Here's Christie. Hasn't made one yet. Hachimura down low. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Exum. Vanderbilt with the steal. Now here is Hachimura. He's defended by Exum. Pass to Connect. And the Lakers with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Now here's Fresh. Marshall with it. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Poke loose. Hachimura kicks to Hayes. To the paint. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Exum. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. 3, Marshall cans it from downtown. Marshall's got the lead up to 3 now for the man.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here is Hetchimer, guarded closely. Now here's Vanderbilt, still without a basket. Christie can't make it. Fresh with the ball. Out left to the wing. Exum with a wide open look. They grab their own miss. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Fresh. He's got 15. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Connect. A three-pointer, no good.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell kicks to Marshall. Pass to Fresh. 6 on the shot clock. Powell with a screen on Christie. Fresh can't get it to go. And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Christie. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor?
Change here for the Lakers. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Hayes finds Reddish. Milton looking around. Now Hayes. Here's Connect. Drills the three-pointer.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Fresh is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Fresh. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 18 points for Fresh.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
On the wing, James. Pass to Connect. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Thompson with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
They get the rebound. Here's Connect. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
The jumper from Connect is pretty. No matter where he takes it from.
Fresh, the pass to Doncic. Pass to Fresh. It's up a 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. Now here's Fresh. Thompson from long range. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Fresh. Defended by Milton. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. This one for three. Thompson with the rebound. You're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
You earned that one. Good win. Let's keep it going.